It was Mark Poulton that packaged him. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know him. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. In dread as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Left none living, unable to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the. Bow down. Bow down to the king. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. The king is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the king. On your knees to the king. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Just another boring day where nothing changes. Everything was normal till you came running. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, and this is Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club episode 108. Today we're talking VHS. Joining me, my co-host, the one, the only.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand, he's carving out his name. Hawaiian heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and feel in sync. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Let's welcome Dexter Weeks to the show. Where is he? I don't see him. What's going on here? There we go.
I'm here, man.
They changed the whole layout of this. Before, I would just bring you up and you would be here. Yeah. But
Technology, man. Technology.
Yeah. I would say lack of bucket hat means pool season is over.
Pool is closed for the season. Yes.
Officially, it's closed up?
Oh, yeah, officially.
Oh, wow, man. You didn't waste any time, man.
Yeah, the weather, it's on and off now. Nobody's going in it. So
yeah,
we're going to have a haunted pizza pool party next year, no doubt.
Sounds good. Man, I'm running on empty. It's been a busy day. Just, I don't know, Dex. I feel like the older you get, the less time you have. Just something is always going on.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
Up early, Missy and I we took our chases to a tour of Rowan.
Oh, okay.
And we were there until like 1, and then me and my chase, we had to rush over to the Deptford Theater. We went and saw Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
The theater was packed. You know what? We should bring in our resident anime guy when I do for this little tidbit. Let's welcome him to the show.
He's the king, the ruler of this art scene. Mark Yoon's the name, living the dream. With every punch, he's raising the bar. In a world of art, he's the brightest star.
Let's welcome Mark Yoon to the show. What's up, Mark? So are you a Demon Slayer fan?
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Man,
It's like my new favorite. Well, of all the new anime that's come out, it's definitely my favorite. I
So
have
the,
if you look right over here, I have some Demon Slayer statues down there.
Oh, nice, very nice.
And my favorite character, I heard, gets an hour-long backstory in the movie. I love Akaza.
Yes, yeah. So that's like the main bad guy in this movie. The theater was packed. There was people cosplaying. So that villain guy, he gets his backstory. No lie, Dex. There was probably like a 30-year-old guy next to me blubbering. Like
I would be too. Yeah.
Wow.
straight up sobbing over this backstory. The backstory on this villain is like the best part of the movie. And I brought it up to my son afterwards. I was like, did you hear that guy next to me? Like he was straight up like weeping over this. And he was like, my son was like, in his defense, it was a really touching story. I was like, all right, you got me.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer does this really heightened emotionally manipulative thing where like they get you to hate the demons like in the show, and then right before they're about to die, they give you like an episode long backstory about how their life was so terrible, and then you don't want them to die while they're already in the midst of dying. it's like horror. It's heart-wrenching. But yeah, I love Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's doing a killing
get the
at
game.
box office too, right?
Oh yeah, it's making a killing. Animation is great. I asked my son, is this what the regular episodes are like? And he was like, yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's one of the best animated shows. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Like I was a little lost in the beginning, but like when they got to this main villain and his backstory, I was like, wow, this is really good. So I give it a thumbs up as a newbie who did. Yeah,
it's the last arc of the show basically, and they split it into 3 different movies, so they're all going to be 3 different 3-hour-long movies instead of like giving us an anime at the end. I saw the first Demon Slayer in the theater with Rich, and I was blubbering like a baby in that too, because like my favorite character they introduced in that, Rengoku, he gets killed by Akaza in that movie, and like so you get to know this awesome character, and then he dies, and you're like, whoa. It's crazy.
Did you cosplay or did you?
I don't really do cosplay. Yeah. It's not really my thing. No.
Guys,
I'll
so
leave that to the hot girls.
We're missing one of our hosts. Enrico unfortunately can't make it, but he sent a fan favorite to join us on this talk of VHS this week. I'm gonna play his intro and bring on our guest.
Let's go.
In the shadows where the secrets dwell, Enrico paints with strokes that cast a spell. His brushes whisper tales of dark delight. In haunted echoes he ignites the night. Master of illusion.
Guys, big round of applause. Let's bring back Jizzy Bells.
Oh my god.
Did someone say VHS tape? Because I heard someone say VHS tapes, and I had to come and talk about VHS tapes.
Wow.
Back.
Hi, y'all.
You got
I came back up from the underwater VHS store to come talk about a movie called VHS.
Man, wow, this the whole way this works is incredible. Who knows more about VHS tapes than Jizzy Bells?
Not, I can't think of anyone else except for little old me.
Oh, wow.
VHS. Today I even got a hard case VHS and one of them paper box ones.
Wow.
Old school,
I don't want to know what's on those tapes. I do not.
Do you even have a player? I mean, how many of us even have a VHS player anymore? You know,
I do. I have one in my man cave in my retro corner because I have a big old projection TV, like a Samsung.
Yeah.
And like actually all my VHS tapes are like right here.
Well, you have one of those combos. It's if I recall correctly, it's a DVD player and a VHS player.
Yes.
That's
The
old
Samsung.
school.
And you have that in your retro corner.
Yeah.
You can watch your VHS tapes because sometimes the VHS tapes, they have special features that the DVDs don't have still.
Yeah, like I have Spider-Man on DVD, Blu-ray, and VHS. Same with Star Wars, the old trilogy and stuff like that. Like I have a bunch of like I have Shawshank Redemption on VHS and DVD, so it's that retro corner gets a lot of usage out of me.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah, man.
Because they look like crap on the modern TVs. Like you have to watch it. And sometimes the VHS tapes will actually look better than the DVDs, especially if like the director puts too much like noise. You know what I mean? Like on the DVD. Like I was watching Spider-Man on Blu-ray and I literally turned it off to like put on the VHS tape because it looks better on that TV anyway. But yeah.
So you're one of those guys that like LPs better than like digital music, CDs. You know, like albums, you know, like a lot of people.
I mean,
I have a vinyl record player.
Yeah.
I still listen to my CDs like all the time. Like I have a CD player on my beer fridge in my living room, and I listen to CDs like every chance I get.
I think vinyl is like the one form of media that's like going upward, trending upwards as far as like sales and stuff.
Yeah.
My friends keep on trying to get me into it because a lot of my friends have like rooms that are dedicated to like record players and stuff and like huge old speakers and stuff like that. Problem is that like I'm like very addicted to stuff. So like if I start buying like vinyl, I'm not going to stop. And then it's just something else I don't need to be spending money on. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. So guys, I'm on a tight deadline here. I got to be off this stream by 6 o'clock and then jump on a private meeting. Like I said, Dex, there's not enough time in the day anymore.
You're only one man, Mark. You're only one man.
But let's say hello to the chat. Let's see what's going on with them.
Talk to me, chat.
First in the chat, as always, our guy. We got Ice Pick Mark Pengrin. He says VHS is a 2012 American found footage horror anthology film and the first installment in the VHS franchise created by Brad Miska.
Yeah, bloody disgusting, man.
Also, VHS is an American horror anthology franchise that includes 7 found footage films with an 8th to be released in 2025, 2 spin-off films, and 1 miniseries. Wow, I didn't realize
it's huge.
VHS was so expansive.
The next one's going to be VHS Halloween, and I heard it's awesome. People saw it at
nice.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that. I mean, you got VHS, VHS 2. I think there's VHS Viral. There's VHS 94. There's so many VHSs.
Yeah.
VHSs.
And they're all good.
Penguin says Gun Goth is currently in fulfillment and is still in demand on Indiegogo. Guys, I packaged up a lot of books this weekend. I was out on my deck. We had some work done in the house. So I moved fulfillment out to the deck, spent like 4 hours out there with the dogs, boxing up books, a huge shipments going out tomorrow to people. We're almost done, guys. Also, Chris Graves is back to work on Writhe in Pain Volume 2 and is also still in demand on Indiegogo. I'm going to probably catch up with Chris next weekend. He did a fantastic Gun Goth cover for us. I'll give him some copies of that. Oh, Pengrin says, for your information, the Arcana Studios 2025 thriller Locked is now streaming on Hulu. Guys, that stars Anthony Hopkins. I have a meeting with Arcana Studio this coming week. So
nice.
Looking forward to that. We got Dex pulling double duty in the chat. Aloha, everyone. Everyone's happy to see Hawaiian Heat. Everyone's happy to hear Froggy Fresh singing us in our intro, except for Yoon, who took his headphones off. Sheldon Martin says 108 already. What are we talking about? 108
episodes?
Oh yeah, 108 episodes. Yeah. By the way, 190 people watching right now on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Today we're talking VHS. Penguin says, anyone see the new Conjuring movie? Already crossed 400 million worldwide on 55 million budget. Horror and anime are both king. Yes. Last weekend, me, Missy, and Chase, we saw the new Conjuring movie. We love the Conjuring franchise. Incredible. It's crazy that Matt Rife now owns like the
house,
the Conjuring house, the museum, Annabelle.
Yeah. I think he's opening up to like a whatchamacallit,
tours.
Yeah, like you can go and stay. What's that called? Where you stay?
Oh, a bed and breakfast?
Bed and breakfast, yes.
Wow.
I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Dex.
I might visit it, but I'm not staying there.
Oh
I'd
my
probably
gosh.
do that. I slept over in the Eastern State Penitentiary with some friends once.
Yeah, screw that.
Wow.
I don't believe in any of that stuff, so yeah. It doesn't bother me at all.
Jizzy Bell, I think you have a fan in the chat. Mark Penger says, "Oh my God, a vision of loveliness has appeared."
Hi.
And is
Hello,
it just
Mark
me,
Penger.
or is Jizzy Bell's rocking actual cleavage today?
She might have had some work done.
How did she pull that off? Yeah.
She had some work done.
That's Hollywood for you, y'all.
Sheldon says in Demon Slayer, before the demons kill people, they should tell their heartbreak story. Everybody would agree it's not their fault and protect them while they do their killing.
So you didn't shed a tear, Mark, is what you're saying?
No, I didn't. Probably because
I think he needs the backstory.
I'm not as invested as these other people.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? If I had watched all the previous episodes, Dex, I could have been blubbering right next to the guy. You know, we're passing tissues back and forth.
This is like technically it's like the 5th season. So
wow,
the end of the
incredible.
show. Yeah.
We got the Don in the house. He says, "Sup, dudes? What's up, Don?"
Hey, Don.
What up?
and we are all caught up. 222 people watching. Before we get into the VHS talk, I'd like to share some artwork. Gun Goth still in demand. In the works, though, is Gun Goth Footpath, Hostile Assets. Alfred has sent me some. He sent me over a cover, and Enrico. I don't know if Enrico, Jizzy Bells, can you speak for Enrico?
Sure.
Would he care if we shared his cover?
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Oh, awesome.
And if he did, don't worry. I will settle him up.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna tell him like that you said it was okay.
Okay, you do that. I don't know what happened. I became Happy Gilmore.
Wow, Jizzy. All right, first up, here's a cover Alfred sent over. Big crossover event for 2026. Gun Goth, Footpath, Hostile Assets. This shows off some of the supporting cast. We got from Page One Comics, we have Blowtorch, and from Haunted Pizza, we have U.S. Assassin. They're going to be a part of this crossover, making appearances.
That U.S. Assassin been eating his Wheaties, huh?
Yeah, big strapping man. Is that how you like him, Jizzy Bells?
I'm not gonna go into that. But I can tell he's been having his Rise Clear protein. That's for sure.
Penguin says straight fire. We got the Busybotters in the house. They want to know, Jizzy, what's in the mug?
You don't want to know.
Yeah. Y'all know what an Irish coffee is?
Gotcha.
And this is my Haunted Mansion mug.
Oh, nice. Let me full screen you. So, that's not.
I don't know if you can see. It's a little
there
bit.
We go.
Some glare on.
Oh
it.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's like the Haunted Mansion wallpaper.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like that. Got it from the Disney Magic Kingdom.
Sheldon wants to know: is that the same artist from the last Hostile Assets artwork? Yes, it is.
I hope so.
Edson is his name. Fantastic artist, and he'll be doing the interiors of the book. So be on the lookout for that. And then we got Enrico's cover that he finished up, I would say this weekend. Let's take a look at that. Nope, that's Chris Graves. What's he doing?
Wow. Blue Steel.
No, what's going on here, man?
Wow, Coney Waves.
So what is going on?
Enrico's cover is not colored, by the way. It's from what I hear. It's still in pen and ink.
This new
hopefully Mark doesn't have any
StreamYard. No nudes or anything are on my computer.
I'm a little hot now.
Just Chris Graves, like.
Oh boy,
that's from the intro. I have pictures of all of us for the whole intro. Let's see. That's very weird.
It's gonna be a picture of next to it can be a picture of TMC like in that George Costanza like pose on the couch.
Yeah. That's going in our fireman's calendar that we're putting out.
Wow.
What's
Haunted
going on
pizza,
here?
the haunted pizza fireman calendar. It's so hot it'll melt your cheese.
Where? Sorry, this is here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, now we're talking. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Enrico, it turned out great.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a work of art. I need some colors.
that. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Fantastic. Jizzy, next time you talk to Enrico, say let him know he did a great job.
Oh, I'll let him know. I'll make a video and send it to him.
Nice.
On VHS.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it turned out great.
I don't know if you saved mine from the chat, but
I did not. Did you finish?
well, I have to do the blacks on GG, and then I have to color it, but that's it.
Let's save that for next week.
That would be awesome.
Sheldon says some funny business going on here. Yeah, the whole StreamYard layout is messing me up. We got Michelle Bowers in the house. What's up, Michelle?
Up MB.
Sheldon says some great rumps. Talking about Enrico's cover. Yeah.
Yep. Bum bums.
So, guys, be on the lookout. Hostile Assets coming 2026. More Gun Goth coming your way. And check your mailbox because Gun Goth could be headed to your mailbox any day now. All right, guys. I said I was on a tight deadline. Yeah, Jizzy Bells does have cleavage.
That's what I'm saying.
trying to get us some bigger ratings. Thank you.
Sign up. Be sure to like and subscribe, y'all.
Yeah.
Go on our Twitch stream after this.
Let's get into it. I'm on a tight schedule. Let's talk some VHS. This was selected by Mark Yoon. I assume you're a huge fan of the franchise? Yeah,
I've said it before, but like horror anthologies are like my favorite genre of movie. They're just, I guess because the attention span, if I go from one story to the next, it enrages me more because sometimes I fall asleep during movies.
So I started watching this last night. I hadn't seen it before. I've seen one of the VHS movies, but I never saw the first one, apparently. And I got to tell you, 15 minutes into this, I hated this movie. I hated the main characters. Very unlikable. Like the characters that are in the story that sort of threads throughout the whole thing, they're very unlikable in the beginning. Yeah. And then the characters in the first short are even more unlikable.
Yeah.
But once things turn on them, I'm like, okay, I kind of like this now.
Yeah. They get sweet justice.
And then the second story, the main character guy, I was like, he's kind of a jerk too. That
was kind of the theme in this movie. Yeah. Definitely unlikable characters, man.
Right. So Mark, if you could you let's take us through this movie?
Okay, so we have a bunch of reprehensible people that are being charged with finding a certain VHS tape in this old guy's house that they're going to then get a lot of money for. They also explain they're going to make copies and then whatever. So they go in there and they start, first of all, they find the old guy dead, seemingly. And then they start watching these VHS tapes that thread the story together. Like each one is different recorded found footage.
Like a little backstory on these guys. In the beginning, we see them. They make money by.
I'm trying not to talk about it.
they do horrible things to people and film it, and then sell those tapes. Right. Penguin says, "I hated those people too. Lots of grapey behavior." Yeah.
I couldn't even enjoy the boobies, and that's like my favorite thing.
So they're hired to steal a tape from a house, and that's where that's where you left off.
Yeah. So we get to our first story, which is a bunch of friends at a party, and they're trying to pick up chicks. And there's this one girl who initiates that she likes the main character, and he's wearing hidden spy glasses in which they are going to use to film themselves with girls and then sell them. So just as reprehensible as the first group.
Poulton has those same glasses.
In my defense, I just film haunted attractions.
Some girls that are haunted.
Speaking of which, I got spoiled at the Halloween Universal Horror Nights because there was some YouTuber that I watched that literally had like camera glasses and went through every single attraction. So I've seen like all of them now, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I don't have to go.
Yeah,
but
that's the internet.
So they get these girls to go back to the hotel with them, and they're trying to initiate stuff with them to make this video, and then this one girl claims that she doesn't want that one guy near her at all. She said it throughout the short that she doesn't want anything to do with that guy. And then when he starts to undress, stuff happens, and the guy goes to check his like glasses in the bathroom. And when he comes back out, she's like eating them and killing them. She's like a weird like vampire with like some thing on her forehead, like that opens up.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which it was. Like
when he started undressing,
could have been a succubus,
her,
maybe. I don't know.
Maybe the big sign was those gnarly feet that she had with the nails.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was not a red flag for anybody. It was like,
And plus, I don't know. Were her eyes really big, or through special effects did they make her eyes really big?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
I mean, we definitely have some CG on her because like we have that line on her forehead that opens up, and like so there's definitely some stuff going on.
I mean,
there.
honestly, she seemed like a sweetheart. With her, I like you.
Yeah.
She's like
real soft spoken.
She's just like.
So then the one guy tries to wake up the one girl who's passed out, can't do it, to no avail, and then he starts running away from her, even though she likes him. He falls down the steps, and you get some gnarly gore with like his wrist snapping and
compound fracture.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. And then she appears to come down. She attempts to like initiate coitus with him while he's wounded because she does actually like him, and he kind of makes her cry, and then he dies. So that's the first one.
Well, he escapes out. He escapes out into the street.
Yeah.
So, if he liked her back, do you think she would have let him live?
Probably.
I think that
she probably would have.
I think she probably was trying to mate with him to like maybe make like a hybrid or something. That was
like a demon baby, a succubus baby, a vampire baby.
He probably would have taken him back to her nest or whatever.
Yeah.
But she might not have killed him though. So.
Yeah.
Right. I think she would have probably kept him around as like a mating farm or something. But,
was this anybody's favorite short?
I like this one a lot just because of the comeuppance that like the ass hats get, but it's actually not my favorite. My favorite's the one in the woods, I think. That one's pretty cool.
That's a good one too.
Is that the next one? No, what's the second one?
No, the second one is the couple that are in that old West town.
I got you. Yeah.
Sheldon says little Botox would fix the line on her forehead.
That was a pretty gnarly line. I don't know, man.
Until it opens up. Then. Well, here's my bit with this movie, because I've seen them all, and I love the whole series too. Like Yoon.
Yeah.
My favorite was what was the one Beyond? I think it was Beyond, because that's all about aliens and stuff like that. That one's really
that's great.
So one of my beef about the original, the first one we watched, is the whole VHS cliche. I mean, I just think it was so overdone. It was just like, it was kind of annoying. The edits, the cuts, and the the lines and everything.
The noise, and then like the
It was a little hard to watch at first. Then you got to kind of get into it. That's a critique of found footage in general, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes it can make you dizzy, and as somebody who's had a hand cam, like a Sony hand cam, and used to like film stuff like that, like I've never had a shaky camera. Like, my movies all look pretty good. Like, I don't know why like nobody can like hold a camera straight, especially the guy who had them on glasses, because it's like told from the perspective of his glasses. And I'm like, they're just stationary on your face. Like,
I know. It's like, who was that guy? Was it Michael J. Fox or something?
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow. But if you
Doc, we got to film ourselves.
If you stick with the rest of the series, you can tell they kind of went away from that. Even though it's still VHS, they got more like high definition like cameras.
Yeah. I can't wait as technology progressed. It kind of is like a staple of the series,
exactly.
except for when they go back to like the 80s and the 90s. But I would also like to see the next VHS called Ultra HD. You know what I mean? They film on like 4K discs or something. That would be way better. But yeah, so our second story, we have this couple who's like visiting stuff and rock climbing and hiking and doing all kinds of stuff together. And he feels that like a girl comes to with one of their hotel room doors asking for a ride at a later date. He of course turns her away. He keeps trying to like film his girlfriend or his wife, like,
and he said like how like that woman really troubled her, it almost like frightened him to a point.
He said she wasn't physically intimidating, but there was something off about her that like made him nervous. Mark
Penguin says that's his favorite one, the Ty West one, the second Old West one. Dex, is that who you sent me a picture of?
Yes.
Yeah, let's bring that up real quick.
Ty West he's one of my favorite directors. He did Maxine X and like those movies. I got to meet him one time. So yeah, it was me and Ty West. So
nice.
Rock on. He's
one of my is that at Oaks, PA, Dex?
It was actually, yes. It was at Monster Mania, I believe. So
awesome.
Yeah.
I can tell he likes VHS so much. He's rocking like a complete 90s outfit.
Yeah, he's a cool guy too. He's really, really nice dude, So,
yeah.
Awesome.
When you wear all denim, they call it a Texas tuxedo.
So after he sends that woman who knocked on the door was asking for a ride the next day. He sent her on her way. They go to bed. They're sleeping in separate beds because that's all that was available. And you see,
which is the best way couples should sleep, by the way. Well, I have two beds at home because I don't accidentally karate kick my wife while we're sleeping anymore. Because I've actually kicked her off the bed before, so she's like, we're getting separate beds. They're like right next to each other, but yeah.
So this one I feel like took a turn really quickly, and I didn't understand it.
This is one that part when we get to it, it actually made me really uncomfortable. And as I said before, it's really hard to make me feel uncomfortable. But like it was really hard to watch that scene. But yeah, Mark, you're right. So somebody is like messing around with them, like filming them while they're sleeping, and you see like a switchblade knife, and they're just like kind of messing with them. But then they go about their business the next day as if everything is fine. Even to the point where he talks about how he wants to stop by not Atlantic City,
Vegas.
Nevada, Vegas. Yeah. Because he wants to play craps or something like that. I think he said, right?
Yeah.
So she agrees, and they're like, okay, fine. And then they go to sleep again, and we see this weird person filming again. The guy starts getting stabbed in the neck and coughing, choking on blood, which is really hard to watch.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, what's going to happen to the girl? Well, like you see her in the bathroom making out with another girl, and they're all in like masks. And apparently she was like in on it. I forget why. I don't remember what the reason was.
Why and when did it start?
Think there was. I don't think there was an explanation given. So the wife was the girlfriend or whatever was the lover of the woman who knocked on the door.
Right.
And who had broken in. Sheldon says, interesting that Ty West guy had the Heath Ledger outfit from Brokeback Mountain. And Penguin says it was hard to watch when it happened, but when you see the end twist, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, how many times? I mean, we've all traveled before, and you get this like weird room that who knows what's going on when you're sleeping.
Anything, and you need like cameras, all kinds of stuff. And like she seemed like so normal too, because even she was grossed out by the covers in the hotel and like took them off. She just seems like a normal person, which I guess is part of the scary part of it. It made me an incel. I'm actually divorcing my wife now. I don't trust women any longer. So yeah, did anything happen after that, Dex? When they're like
that was the end right there.
Yeah, they went off on the road together, and I guess she
started filming.
She asked if she deleted all the other footage.
Oh, that's right. That was the very last shot. Did you delete it? And then it was like, over the next one.
Which one thing that bugs me is how did this guy procure all of these tapes? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because they're all different, like events, like events that happen,
just like black market tapes that are traded or something.
True.
Yeah, they kind of touch upon it. I think it's the third one of VHS on how, like, the origin of it all.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I got to go back and watch it.
But
Yeah, I think they're all on like Hulu and
yeah, they're worth checking out.
Tubi.
They
Yeah.
do get better. Like
I cheated, by the way. I watched it on Hulu. I didn't watch it on.
I did too, because I'm not watching commercials. Yeah, I did Hulu.
I tried to bring this up on my Fire Stick. I have like an app where you can get movies, and I tried to look this one up, and all these other VHS movies came up, and there is this strange documentary about people that collect old VHS stuff that have like weird stuff on it, like adult stuff, explicit things, like strange things, and it's like the time before there were DVDs, digital, or even the internet. So it's just all these like crazy VHS tapes, and there's like a whole underground market for that stuff, that people that collect that stuff. Weird.
A lot of people have like a fondness for the macabre. Like, I mean, like, do you remember when we used to watch like Faces of Death and stuff like that, and like how big of a thing that was from word of mouth? Just crazy stuff like that. And then it's like, now that I'm older and I'm not an edgy teenager anymore, it's so unsettling that like I was watching all that stuff.
I mean, now you just watch social media and you'll see someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was the third one? I mean, so wait, there was that
Woods,
one,
right?
and then the Woods.
One, yeah.
The Woods.
Yeah.
My favorite one.
The Woods, yeah.
One of the things I really like about this movie though is they don't explain anything. Like they just like stuff just happens and there's no explanation. I kind of like that. Yeah. I think Dex and I talked about this before, but sometimes when they explain too much in horror movies, it takes away the horror. Exactly. It's more of like fear of the unknown than like, here's how this alien's inner workings work and like what his planet's like. It's like nobody cares. Just like
Exactly. I like the mystery. I like the mystery, man.
Like that's why I love that movie Dark Skies. Is so like scary with Felicity. Yeah. Like that movie's great because it doesn't really explain anything.
Right.
So
it's like telling Wolverine's origin. It's like, okay, now we know all that stuff.
Yeah, which one? They've done it like 10 times and it changes literally every time. It's like he's got such a long backstory now.
That's why in my book that I'm doing, The Black Demon, Occult Investigator and Protector of the Ancient Magic. You don't know what that guy. You don't know anything about that guy.
I didn't know you were working on that.
Yeah, you mean Enrico.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know that guy. Whatever.
Yeah. So the third.
I broke the fourth wall, people. All right, go to the next one. The next one.
We've got 15 minutes, guys. The third story. This girl takes some friends into the woods, and basically tells them the woods are haunted. People were killed in the woods. Turns out she's the sole survivor, and the killer is. This is pretty cool. Like a glitch, like that you can see on video.
The video camera.
Yeah.
He was hardcore too, man. Like when he, when he killed those people, he was hardcore.
So she lured these people out into the woods in hopes of
drawing him out,
like as bait for the glitch, and she was going to kill the glitch.
Yeah, she was trying to set him up.
Yeah. But I love how she was like talking so much smack. Yeah. She's like, oh, like I wanted to kill you myself, and I'm gonna take you out 1-on-1. And then like he like moves, and she's like, and starts like running backwards. It's just like, what are you doing? Like you weren't prepared. Go out there with a machine.
Well, why not use all her friends to fight this thing instead of just sacrificing them? You know what I mean? Like she just let him die,
this was reminiscent of that newer movie, the Unspeakable Horror or something. You know what I'm talking about? With the killer that we watched. I think it was like with the guy that was like mauled or whatever, deformed in the woods. You know, remember what I'm talking about? We saw it on here.
Hatchet?
It was like it has like a long title. It was like something. It was like a long title. But anyway, whatever.
Sheldon says sounds like she was a bigger glitch than the actual glitch.
Yeah. So he always shows up on film. Otherwise, he's invisible. Yeah.
Right.
So she actually, I guess she almost kills the glitch. At least she thinks she does.
Yeah, she had a trap.
Two traps. Yeah.
Trap.
But the glitch ends up getting her in the end.
Guts.
Yep. Yeah.
And then after that, where did it go?
I think the house. I think the house one, the party. Isn't that the party one?
Oh, the party. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one with the 4 guys that are out on Halloween night.
Yeah, when he's dressed up as a nanny cam.
Was she then? Was she like a witch or something? Or because she had like crows following her and stuff? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So they end up at a house that they think's a haunted house attraction, and there's actually people like they have a woman shackled up, and they're I guess she's a witch, or
That's what I thought.
yeah.
It was hard to tell because like the house was alive at one point.
Oh,
there was like a lot going on, and it was hard.
Penguin
to put
says
it
the
together.
party is last. The one told through the laptop is next.
Oh yeah, the dude.
Oh yeah, the doctor boyfriend with the alien ghost.
Oh, yeah, that one's hard to watch too. There's some gore in that. That's like when you see her rib cage, and he's like, that's so gross. Yeah.
So this is a woman
Yum.
who I guess has like online chats with someone, her boyfriend, who's
Her fiance.
her
Yeah.
fiance, and she has like this growth on her arm.
Yeah, it was
She
on.
won't stop messing with. Yeah.
And it turns out this doctor guy basically has a series of girlfriends all over that he's tricking. Basically, he's using these women as hosts for
Incubators.
aliens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like hybrid aliens.
Yeah, he's growing himself some alien babies.
But at least the second girlfriend had some tickum bitties that she showed off nicely for us.
Yeah, because like, the first one didn't die, right? He just moved on to the next one. Is that pretty much?
Yeah. I think it's like I think it's implied that he's doing this all at once. It's not just one girl. That's why he can't go to see her, and she doesn't know that he's there because he's like doing this with other women at the same time.
Right.
And then the party one is last, and that's a group of friends out on Halloween. They think they're going to a haunted attraction, and they stumble upon, I don't know, a sacrifice or some sort of occult gathering.
Yeah.
And
the woman gets beat and shackled.
Yeah. And all hell breaks loose. I think this is actually my favorite one.
I mean, I would think though that if you're in a satanic ritualistic cult, you would lock your door, like during like a ritual. But
did like they all chimed in. Remember, they were like doing the chant, and then all the fat boys were like, "Yeah, let's
they're on the stairs, and then they just look at him like, "What the?
What are you doing here?"
So there, Penguin brings this up. I read about it. This is the alternate ending to the final short, the party one, from the DVD. The real ending. They're stuck on the train tracks. And I guess they end up getting hit by the train in the movie. The alternate ending, they get out at the nick of time, and they're like celebrating what a great night they had.
Wow! I never saw that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I haven't either.
The happy ending.
So,
Penguin, can you actually do that link in our Discord so that we can check that out? Because I'm interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I want to check it out too.
So, like a movie that originally I was like really irritated in the first 15 minutes or so, I really ended up enjoying.
Yeah, it got better, I thought. Yeah. At first I was like, what is happening? I can't even like follow. It's too shaky. And then it got better. Yeah.
But once again, there's some of the directors, they had the guy, what's his name? Tyler Gillett, I think his name is.
Tyler Perry.
He did.
Medea with a camera.
They did. There's other one like Abigail and Ready or Not. Like, so a lot of these directors went on to do like better. Like Adam Wingard. Like Adam Wingard did one. He's a director of like Godzilla, Kong, and this kind of movies. So
it's a perfect kind of application because it's like very low budget because like you're filming everything with cam. Yeah. But you can show off like your scare factors.
Yeah. At one point, I was working with Todd Lincoln on the Pizza Tree movie, and Todd Lincoln directed one of the shorts in VHS Viral.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cool.
That's what I'm talking about. So they use a lot of like up and coming directors, which is great. So
by the way,
if you like this film, Mark, I'm sorry. Like you should definitely check out the other ones.
Yeah. I'm really interested in the Halloween one that's coming out.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I love Halloween movies. By the way, 371 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Once I'm done school, we'll be back on Wednesdays. Maybe, unless we all enjoy just having our Wednesdays off. I don't know. But last weekend, Wiki Mendoza, producer of
Uncle Peckerhead.
Uncle Peckerhead joined us. How exciting was that?
That was fantastic.
Now we need Ty West to come on here, man.
Yeah, that would be something. VHS, I assume everyone liked it. I know Jizzy Bells had to love it. She's the queen of VHS.
I loved it.
Is
I wonder
Jezebel, is there
I
going
wonder
to be
if
a
Amanda liked it.
Jezebel's episode on one of these VHS movies? You know,
Yeah.
Wait, what? What? Say again?
Do you think
Jezebel episode. You know, like one of the shorts.
one of the
Oh my
one of the
god,
shorts.
that would be great.
What
Well, there was a whole
crossover
movie
that would
about
be.
Jizzy Bells, though. you
Yeah.
know?
It's just like summer camp. It's just like her, and then she starts getting naked, and you realize it's Enrico. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dex said there's a new VHS coming out. So the movie we're going to watch next week it just had a sequel come out. I'm so disappointed we missed it in theaters. I'm talking the Jester 2. I just watched the Jester, and I got to tell you guys, I absolutely love it. Dex, like it's almost like Terrifier. We saw Terrifier 2, and then I couldn't stop thinking about Terrifier.
Right.
For like months. So with this one, I knew Jester 2 was coming out. It's from the same studio that did Terrifier. And I was like, Missy, let's go see Jester 2. It's only in theaters for 2 days. And she was like, you didn't see the first one. I was like, oh, I don't think it makes a difference. Let's go see it. And we didn't. So we ended up watching the first one because we just figured, maybe it'll get an extended run or it'll be on streaming. And I got to tell you, I absolutely loved it. I looked at one of the reviews and it was like, the review was, Mom, I want to go see Terrifier 2. And the mom says, we have Terrifier 2 at home. So that's like their
That's a great review.
That's their take on the Jester. But I got to tell you, I loved it. It takes place in like, I don't know, Baltimore or someplace in Maryland. And it's about these two daughters after their father's funeral who are, well, we're going to watch the movie. I don't want to give it away, but let's check out the trailer right now, guys. This is the Jester.
Roll the tape.
There it is. Come on.
Yo, Jesse, you good?
Trick or treat.
Dirty Sanchez.
Wait, please.
I've hated this man my entire life.
I know you know what you did to cover up for something inside your gut. It is festering, gnawing at you. I know you can feel it. You try to bury it. But that rot is spreading, a decaying hole swallowing your heart.
Man, there's blood on you. Is it yours?
I never really believed in ghosts.
Rock on.
Guys, go see the Jester, man. I loved it.
Yeah, I think the second one, Mark, it was a limited release, but I think it comes out in VOD in a couple weeks.
It hit streaming, I think, October 17th.
Yeah,
so
it's
I can't wait for it. I wish I had gotten to see it in theaters, but
I thought about you too, and then I think you hit me up that same day.
Yeah, you were like So I said I just watched the Jester, and you were like, the sequel's coming out, limited release. I said, Dex, we missed it.
No one called Enrico.
Penguin says VHS Halloween debuts on Shudder October 3rd. Also, I watched Jester last night. All I'll say is I'm not sure what the sequel would entail. And Sheldon says he knows what you did last Halloween.
I don't have Shudder, so maybe a little birdie can procure it. If that was vague enough.
Guys, thank you so much. We did it. We're under the time. I got 3 minutes to spare. Dex, where can people find you at?
Yeah, man. You find me on Instagram, Dexter Weeks 6975, on X, Dexter_art, and Dexter Weeks on Facebook. And I just want to shill some more Printed in Blood stuff. I got my Printed in Blood Jason shirt So
yeah. Let me bring up your artwork that you sent me, Dex.
Yeah, so this is the new shirt they came out with, getting all Halloweened up. You know, October's on its way, and they're going to be doing like a Jason Friday 13th art of book. So yeah, I think Mark.
I always forget the thing that sucks about summer. I mean, Florida, Dex, is like it's just always hot. So like I can never feel the seasons like changing.
Yeah, yeah. So
There
that's
you go.
piece. Rock on, man.
It's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent.
That's
Can't wait.
amazing.
Mark, where can people find you at?
Mark Yoon on wherever you can find me.
There you go.
How about
Jizzy
you,
Bells.
Enrico? Jizzy.
Find my friend Enrico on Instagram, YouTubes, and X's on Enrico Botta.
Awesome. And guys, you can find me on X and Instagram at Coney Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. We'll be back next week. We got some more Dexter Weeks artwork we'll share for Printed in Blood. And we'll be talking the Jester. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.